$5 on number 2. And I need a pack of Virginia Slims, Super Slims, and a pack of Marlboro Ultra Lights.
Excuse me, sir. Are you purchasing these for those kids outside?
No, I'm not.
Well, I was just wondering. You do know that it's a crime to purchase tobacco products, and alcohol for that matter, for minors. Just like I could get in trouble for selling to them, you could get in trouble for buying tobacco products for them.
No, man. I didn't realize it was that big a deal. Thanks for the warning.
Now, what if a kid tells you the purchase is for her mom, and she even has a note saying so? Just remember the law and tell her that her mom must make the purchase herself. Even if mom did give her child a note, you'd still be making an illegal sale because you would be exchanging the product for the money with the minor, not the absent parent. Then, you guessed it, refuse the sale. These 4 scenarios contain several examples of the clerk using the refuse system. Let's review the steps of that system and see how the clerk used this technique. R. Recognize the need to check for a valid ID when alcohol is placed on the counter or tobacco is requested. Also, recognize the need to refuse the sale if the ID is not valid for the person making the purchase.
I don't know. This looks a little tampered with. Do you have another form of ID?
No, I don't. Come on, John,
E.
be a pal.
Eliminate the product
Sorry.
from the counter.
I could lose my job.
Some friend you are.
Can I help the next customer in line, please?
F. Be firm, yet polite. Politely inform the customer that you are unable to make the sale. Don't embarrass the customer or be rude.
Do you still want the mints?
No.
U. Unite. Ask for help from other employees or your manager. Know your store's policy for dealing with this type of situation.
Sorry.
S.
I could lose my job.
Shift your attention to the next customer.
Can I help the next customer in line, please?
Yeah, I got 5 on number 3.
Thanks.
E. Enter the occurrence into the establishment's incident log. The clerk in the scenarios handle the situations professionally and use the refuse system. Remember, if an incident occurs, the final step would be to enter the information into the store's incident log. It is very important to properly document any situations that arise. Communities throughout America are suffering from the plague of methamphetamine production and use. And these communities, many of which are rural and suburban, are looking for effective and innovative ways to fight back against this illegal menace. Meth Watch was the first national effort aimed at curbing the spread of methamphetamines, and it provides a critical step in reducing the availability of meth in our communities. Meth Watch is a voluntary program that involves a variety of people at the community and state levels, although retail involvement is the cornerstone of this program. The following short video will provide retailers and interested partners with the information needed to implement and maintain a Meth Watch program. There is a chance that someone might come up to the counter to buy alcohol or attempt to order a drink from the bar when they are already obviously intoxicated. It is against the law to sell beer, wine, or liquor to an intoxicated person, or to allow a grossly intoxicated person on your premises. Let's take a look at this type of situation and see how the server handles it.
Give me a rum and coke, light on the ice.
May I see your ID, please?
You don't need my ID. I'm old enough to drink. Just fix me a rum and coke.
I'm sorry, I can't serve you that with alcohol without an ID, but here's a Coke.
I don't want that. I want a rum and coke.
Well, I can't serve you that without an ID. So, would you like to see a menu? Our special tonight is wings and fries, only $5.99.
Do you believe this guy? I'm not hungry. I think the problem is you're hard of hearing. What I want is a drink. And I want to buy that pretty lady down there a drink.
I just can't do that. I can't serve you that drink tonight, sir. Look, it seems as though you've had a few drinks already before you got in here, so we're going to call you a cab and make sure that you get home safely.
Excuse me, sir. Could you come with me, please?
Yeah. All right.
Remember, in this situation, it is recommended that you do not serve the patron an alcoholic beverage. Instead, offer an alternative, such as food or a non-alcoholic beverage. Another good policy is to provide the customer with an arrangement that will keep the person from having to drive. It is important for establishments to make every effort to prevent intoxicated customers from harming themselves or others. Before we can begin to understand the technique of drink counting that is described in the prep manual, we must answer one important question. What is a drink? The current dietary guidelines for Americans, published by the U.S. Departments of Health and Human Services and Agriculture, define a drink as one 12-ounce bottle of beer or wine cooler, one 5-ounce glass of wine, or 1.5 ounces of 80-proof distilled spirits. Although these are standard drink sizes, it is important to note that many establishments serve drinks that are larger than the standard size. Therefore, when serving a customer a larger beverage, you are serving them more alcohol, and this should be remembered as you implement the drink counting technique outlined in your manual. There are also a few other things to keep in mind as you are serving alcoholic beverages to your customers. Many special drinks on your menu may have 2 or more liquors in one drink. Although you may only be serving your customer one glass, this glass contains more than one drink. The number of drinks in that one glass depends not only on the amount of alcohol contained in the drink, but also the proof of the liquor. The higher the proof, the higher the number of standard drinks in one glass. 1.5 ounces of liquor can range anywhere from just a little more than one drink to almost 3 drinks, depending on the proof of the liquor. It is important to keep this information in mind when serving your customers. Now let's take a look at a technique for managing the consumption of alcoholic beverages by customers in your establishments.
Hi, what can I get you folks?
I'll have a Long Island iced tea.
Okay.
And a Jack and Coke. Corona, please.
Okay, we'll be right back. Alright guys, here we go.
Thank you, ma'am. No, I've heard a lot about her.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Doesn't mean much though, you know how that can be.
So they're having me set up the IT centers for 4 different
How's everything going here?
Could we have another round, please?
Sure.
Thank you.
Sounds good to me.
So I have to do it.
Need to get another round.
All right.
I think it's time to do a soft intervention with this group. This is the last drink I should serve them this hour, especially for the one drinking Long Island iced tea.
Let me go to San Francisco. No reason.
All right, guys. Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. And here are some menus. We've got some great happy hour specials if you guys are getting hungry.
I appreciate
There
it.
you go. Thanks. Did y'all get a chance to look at those specials?
Yeah, I'll have the cheeseburger.
Okay.
I have a chicken sandwich, please.
I'll have a cheeseburger also. I am starving. Oh, and can we have another round, please?
Sure. I'll go put your food order in, and then I'll be right back to check on you in a minute.
Thank you.
Okay. You're welcome.
I'm ready.
Been a long week.
Really? What have y'all been doing?
Too much. I'm busy.
Wow, that group's really drinking fast.
Really?
Yeah, the one guy is having a Long Island iced tea too. I think I need to slow him down.
All right, I'll keep an eye on it for you.
Yeah. Oh, I need to get 2 Bud Lights for table 5.
All right, I got you.
All right.
Yeah, those are the good times. Times we all try to.
There you go.
Oh, all right. Smells good.
No,
I love that.
I'm so hungry. I skipped lunch today. I worked right through it. Thank you very
Okay.
much.
You're
Thank you,
welcome.
ma'am.
I'll be right back with some more water and your drink in just a minute. Okay?
I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Oh, she's great.
Thank
Nice.
you.
She was doing real well also.
And another one.
Well,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Can you let the other servers know that table 3 is now a yellow table?
I'll do it.
Thanks.
The server handled this situation in a professional manner. She offered the customers food at the appropriate time. She also communicated the situation to the bartender, who will share it with the other servers.